Hey guys, I'm back. I just finished class last Thursday, so I'm already bored out of my mind, so you'll probably be seeing a lot of videos from me. Yay! Or no. Y'all probably don't care. Either way, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I've actually had a lot of people subscribe to me now, so I appreciate it. I hope the channel is everything you thought it would be, or maybe it isn't. Oh well. But I'm here with a weird product review. Like, I asked myself earlier why I was so comfortable talking about myself, i.e. my cootie, my kitty, the P word, which I hate. I hate that word. You'll never hear me use it. You know, the P-U-S-S-Y. I hate it. But anyway, I call it my cootie. Whatever you call it, but whatever. I'm referencing back to the Brazilian wax video that I did, which was crazy. I can't even believe I got up there and told y'all what happened. And now I'm back to talk about a feminine product, the Instead soft cups. Now, I discovered this on a trip to Charlotte, North Carolina. My friend and I went. Charlotte is supposed to be like the bomb.com apparently, and I went and had the worst time ever. So we had gone out to a party and came home early. Like, we were back in the hotel and in the bed by like 11:30, and I was watching TV, and for whatever reason, maybe it was later than that because the infomercials were on. Either way, I was flipping through channels and all I was seeing was infomercials, and I saw some show where they were interviewing women, asking them like what type of feminine products they use during their monthly and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And they just presented them with these. Again, they asked them, you know, if you could have sex while your period was on and not worry about leakage or having to change and spilling and the nasty cleanup after, would you? So a lot of people were saying yes, and mind you, I don't know if y'all know, but I want to be a sex therapist, so anything talking about sex, body parts, STDs, rape, anything like that, my ears and my eyes are just chimed in because I have an interest in stuff like that. So I continued to watch, and basically they showed them this product and showed them how they work. Now, I talked to a lot of my friends about it, like, oh my God, did you know this existed? Mind you, this product has been out for a while. 97, which is a while, but a lot of people don't use them. I know people have their hang-ups about pads. I know people have their hang-ups about tampons, but I've talked to a lot of people and they're like, oh my God, that is just gross, because basically, okay, you know, like a pad, the way it sits on top of it. A tampon, it absorbs it. This is basically like a cup, and I'll show y'all. It comes packaged like this. I guess it could be reminiscent to a pad or whatever, but it's packaged like this, and I'll open it up. Y'all better be glad I like y'all. But this is basically how it looks, like literally like a cup, pink rim, and this right here is where the blood filters to. So basically how you wear it is you squish the cup in half, like they say squat over the toilet. You squish the cup in half and just like push it back instead of up. I don't know if you are familiar with how your area down there looks, but in order to get to your cervix, you go back, not up. But you just push it back and insert it. Like, you honestly feel nothing. I know they say with like tampons you don't feel anything, but with this, like, you really don't feel anything at all. Like, you walk around, unless you're cramping or something, you walk around just feeling free, like your normal regular self any other day. So the bad thing about them is when you go to take it out, That's where the problems come in. First of all, you have to use your bare fingers. Mind you, why you're using it in the first place, and there can be a little leakage or spillage or however you want to say it. I'm trying to talk without being so graphic. I'm sure somebody's gonna get offended, but that's the difficult part. The only thing that I could relate it to are pushing in a tampon, the ones that don't have strings. You have to go kind of fish for those too. This is TMI, but the first time I removed it, it was fine. I got it with no problem. The second time, I was stuck in the bathroom for like 10 minutes trying to get it out. I had mail company here, and I didn't want him to know what I was doing, but I didn't want him to think I was in the bathroom taking a dump either. So I snuck and called my friend, and I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Like, I think this thing is kind of stuck in me. And as I'm talking to her, digging in my cootie, I finally get a hold of it. And I was like, okay, girl, I gotta go. Bye. I got it. And I just pulled it out. So, I guess a tip could be like, you can't clench up. As a matter of fact, if you push down, your muscles, your PC muscles, is it your PC muscles? Whatever you do Kegels with, I ought to know. If you kind of push down with those muscles, it unhooks it somehow and makes it easier for you to grab and just pull it out. The other downside to it is that there's not like a decent way to dispose them because they're not flushable. So it's kind of like a pad, I guess. You're just throwing it out into the trash. So you definitely want to keep like some small food line plastic bags and wrap those up and take it to the big trash immediately. Like, I just would not leave that sitting there. I also don't know how it works for people with heavier periods. Yeah, I don't know. So normal to light, and light may not even be able to use it because, I mean, you saw how big that cup is. That would just be like a waste. But normal to light periods, I think you should be fine. I can't tell you anything about heavy days, so you have to try it. And even the company doesn't recommend you first trying these out on like a heavier day. They want you to try them on lighter days to kind of get used to them and to see how your body reacts and how you fill up a cup, maybe. Sorry, I don't know how else to explain it. The good things about them are you can wear them for 12 hours. I don't know if I would. That's just me. And then again, it could be that I'm used to having to change a little more often than that and want to feel fresh. But I would say give these a try. Like, I think a lot of people are going to be grossed out, as was I. And I just saw them one day in the store, so I was like, let me give it a try, because I remember the commercial or the show that I was watching. I can't even remember what the hell I was watching, but I'm glad I caught it. But no irritation, no nothing. I mean, I honestly like it. I saw them at a Walmart down the street from me. They were like $5.48, and I was with one of my friends the first time I saw them. She was like, oh my God, those are so gross, please don't get them. I was like, you know what, you're right, let me stick to what I know. You know, we don't know about these for a reason, and they've been out for so long, blah 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 blah. So I ran out of tampons and I had to make a store run, and I went to Walgreens and they were there, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try these, why not? So I did, and I think I'm in love. I mean, I haven't had any bad experiences yet, so we'll see. But I just wanted to let y'all know that there is an alternative. I feel like Vanna White, like the soft cup girl. Probably what people are going to call me. I hope I don't regret doing this video. But basically, I guess there's 14 in here. I don't know if y'all can see it because I have the worst camera in life. There's 14 in here. It says, instead soft cup, 12-hour period protection. And kind of like on the back, it just gives you a rundown. Like, seriously, y'all, I know everybody has like mixed feelings, but like you can have sex with these things. Like you can. I won't tell you whether I have or haven't, because I don't want y'all to know how trifling I am, or if I am trifling at all. But, and I don't want you to think I'm judging you if you do it. But, like, you can have sex in these. You can wear them for 12 hours, which I told you that already. You can't feel them at all. Like, I know tampons are almost, like, you can't feel them either, but there's a difference. Like, you cannot feel this at all. You can still engage in all your physical activities. Can be worn during sex, can be worn overnight, and it eliminates menstrual odor, which is saying tampons and pads do not do. And that makes me feel better, because I don't know about y'all, like, I don't want to be walking around and, you know, guys have sensitive nose and they be like, ooh, you know, she on. I never want to be that girl. And as a matter of fact, I have a friend who works with somebody, and he tells me, like, yo, I swear every time she gets her period, I can tell, like, she just smells like period blood. Can you imagine being the woman that somebody else is saying that about? Like, that is not cool. Like, you need to get that shit under wraps. Nobody should be able to tell when you're on your period. I'm sorry. Like, it shouldn't even be talked about. Like, they shouldn't see your leftover trash. They shouldn't be able to smell you. Like, take that shit out. Like, ugh. I don't know. My mom just did not play that. We didn't leave that kind of trash around. Nobody needed to know. That was between you and JC. Jesus Christ. God. Like, you didn't tell anybody. You kept it private. She probably mad if she knew I made this video. Anyway, it does not cause irritation or dryness, and you can't get TSS from this. So I think it's worth the try. And they also have a money back guarantee, so if you don't like it, I guess you could write them and raise hell and they do whatever. But yeah, so leave your comments, questions, anything in the bottom. If you've tried it, let me know that too. If you won't ever try them, you can let me know that too. I'm sure you will regardless. Oh, last thing I'm reading here is non-toxic, hypoallergenic, latex-free, and safe when you use as directed. So don't go off on your own directions. Pay attention to what they say here and you should be fine. But that's it. Instead, soft cups. Go get you some. Bye, guys.